welcome to another episode of Blogger Babes Babble. I'm Allison with All Things Allison.
Shelby with Sunshine Daydream Blog.
So last time we talked about swimsuit trends. Today we are going to actually talk about what is on our makeup bag. We are not beauty bloggers by any means, you guys.
No.
So this is going to be more funny than anything, and probably like you're going to look at some of my stuff and go like, she's disgusting. So let's start.
First of all, don't judge. Second of all, we're being totally real. Like we literally just grabbed our makeup bags. Like I did not go through.
We didn't go through it. Look how dirty mine is.
Yeah.
It has toothpaste on it.
Okay, first let's start with the bag. How old is that bag, Allison?
You know what? Honestly, it's probably not that old. It's just been through a lot, obviously. I don't know. Maybe like 2 years old. It used to be white, you guys.
Okay, mine, actually my mom got me this set of Vera Bradley stuff whenever I had Jackson's, so I've been using it, and I like the size, and I like that the liner, it's like plastic, so like if something's, it's easy to clean out a wipe, which I think is a total, like, I've had problems with old makeup bags where like stuff comes out or like eyeshadow breaks in there and the inside's never clean ever again.
So I have that problem. Mine is not like hers, obviously, and there, like the cap of like an eyeliner will come off and then it will be all over the place inside, and like my hands are covered with it when I get my makeup out. So
okay, I guess let's start like another question. How often do you carry this thing around? Bringing it, how crucial is this to you in your life?
I carry all of my makeup, you guys, no joke, all of it. I'm talking about every single piece of makeup I own every single day with me. You think I would be a beauty blogger. So this is like
Why isn't she?
I know, because I don't know how to do makeup. So this is like my makeup bag. This is my brushes and powder. And then I actually carry like these palettes too. I have more palettes at home, but these are like my everyday things. So every single day. Yeah. If I lost my big bag, my tote bag, I would be
so we do a video going through that thing. It's gonna take hours.
That's like a Mary Poppins bag. Seriously, it just keeps coming. Like, and I have everything in there.
Gosh. See, I don't carry all mine every day. I would say like all I carry every day is like my powder and stuff, unless I know I'm gonna do my makeup every day. But I think Allison's on the go a lot more than I am.
Yeah.
And I got lucky that the office ended up being right by my house and blah blah blah. So I mean, I only bring mine really with me, all of it, if I know that I'm gonna do it. And even then, like, there's still like a bunch of random makeup at my house that for some reason I won't throw away, but I keep thinking I'm gonna use it, and then it's like 8 years down the line, it's probably like
it's probably expired.
Yeah.
Does makeup expire?
Tell us, comment. We don't know. Does
Beauty
it?
bloggers. It probably does.
We probably should have Christina in on this video, but you know. I think it'll be more fun that it's from us, that we don't know. Like, we're just your average plain Jane girls, and this is just.
Well, I don't know we're plain Jane.
But we're not like makeup artists, and we're not makeup bloggers. So I feel like that's what makes us like plain Jane when it comes to the makeup world.
Yeah.
Like I just started wearing foundation like a year or 2 years ago, even. Yeah, I did not know how to put that stuff on.
What is the thing that you will not leave the house without?
On my face?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I really do like leave my house with like nothing on my face. You know that.
I do that all the time.
I just love that. But if I am going to put something on, I would say at least my tinted moisturizer. Okay. You know, but now that I have fake lashes or my extensions, I feel like because I have those, I really don't ever need to put anything on. What about you?
Mine used to be I could not leave without like filling in my brows, and then I got them microbladed, and now I don't have that issue. Thank you, Shelly Brown. But I cannot go without like chapstick. That's like my number one thing. So.
Yeah, that's a must. Chapstick's a must. Okay, so I guess we'll go into that, into our bags. I'll start. Okay. And I guess we'll kind of go into back to how I said I never wore foundation until like 2 years ago. Well, this little baby right here, I'm like obsessed with these. I just used it not too recently here at the office to do my makeup, and you just get a little wet, and I swear, like, I have no idea what I'm doing when I put on my foundation, but like it looks like I do because of this thing.
Okay, look at hers.
Yeah, it's like moldy.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna just be like totally 100% right now. I do not wash, like, and I know it's bad. I know you guys are gonna be like, how disgusting, it's so bad for your skin. I have pretty good skin, thank God, but I just don't do it. I don't invest in the time like to wash my brushes. I'll show you that in a sec, you're gonna die. But this thing, I think I just need to throw it away at this point.
Yeah, I think you need a new one.
Invest in a new one. It's disgusting, I know. Okay.
Oh my gosh. And then obviously, like I told you, my other item that I can't go without that's always in my bag is my powder. And the one that I use is the Photo Filter Powder Foundation from Smashbox. And you actually can't even buy it in store anymore. I went in one time to get it. I wait till literally the last possible second until I need a new makeup product. I don't know why I do that, even though I know it's like too. Going and going. Like I should probably order more foundation because then I'm gonna like freak out like scraping the bottle.
Because it's something that's practical. That it's like getting maintenance on your car. You don't want to do it. You know you have to.
Yeah, basically.
You want to spend money on it, right?
So I went in like the hour before an event to like pick up some more powder. Like, no, they stopped selling it in store. And I was like freaking out that they were going to stop selling it completely. They don't, and it's really awesome. You should use it. You can get on Amazon.
I am not like her. Like she has, I'm looking at her thing. She has a bunch of different products, like a bunch of different like brands. I am all MAC. If you look
Really?
at
Okay.
yeah, except you know what?
I didn't know that about her.
Pretty much all MAC. When I do pencil in my eyebrows again, I don't really have to anymore because microblading. The Brow Gal.
That
Brow
one looks really
pencil.
cool and nifty.
Oh,
Look at that lid. It has a sharpener on the lid, y'all.
This is what I love, you guys, and this is why I keep it, even though I don't use it very much anymore. It has a sharpener on one side and then a brow brush on the other, and it's amazing. And if you do fill in your brows every day, like I seriously, recommend this. Everything else is MAC, and then this is my favorite ever. And like sometimes I'll lose it or it will go down in between the car seat and I can't get it, and it makes me sad.
Why is it your favorite?
Because it's just super soft. It's called Baby Soft Lips, and it's really soft. Like it makes your lips baby soft, and it has SPF 20 in it.
Okay. What about like melting? Does it ever melt bad? It looks like with chapstick, I always worry about
gone,
that.
by the way, you guys.
Twist it up. Let's see how much she has
No,
left.
there's
If she
nothing.
really uses
It's
it,
up.
guys. Like she's not even faking. Oh my god, I've never seen
I'm gonna
somebody
have to
use
put
it
my
all the way
finger in
through.
soon.
It could literally go all the way down. There's nothing. Okay, I've never
Yeah.
seen. She really okay.
Yeah, it's like my number one thing that I always
Like you know that thing with chapstick that they say like you go through a million, you can never use it all the way through. This is the first person I've met, but like holy crap, it's a good one.
Okay, what else?
Well, I don't know why you think I have so many different products. Just kidding. I kind of do.
She does.
Okay, so obviously, actually we'll go in reverse. I did the powder. Before I put on my powder, I used, before my foundation, let's back it up. Sorry, Shelby's a little retard. Let me find, this is like the holy mecca to me. It's from Make Sense, which is actually the people who make the lip scents that you see everybody on blog and Instagram talking
I'm
about.
not a lip sense person.
Yeah, and so I swear I put this on after I put on my moisturizer, and it evens out my skin tone, fills in my pores a little bit, and it holds my foundation and powder in place. Like when I even go to get my Botox, they're like trying to get off my makeup. They're like, oh, we can't get this stuff off. We're not gonna cuss. And I put a bleep over it, hopefully.
I don't say any bad words, you guys.
She's
It's
like
so
my
funny.
good angel on my shoulder. I wish I could carry her around all the
That's so
time.
funny.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with the lips because this is another one. So what I usually do if I'm like going out, I put the Baby Soft on first, and then I put this over. You'll rarely see me with like a bold lip. Sometimes I'll do like a coral. I don't know. I always do.
I've never
like,
seen you with red lips.
Occasionally,
okay.
yeah, but not. I feel like I look goth with red. Or
We'll
something.
do a video and we'll do all trying like bold colors with Allison. And see
Okay.
what should be big.
But it's the Neutrogena Moisture Shine Lip Soother, and again, it has SPF 20. Everything, all my makeup, you guys, I try to have like some kind of SPF in it.
Jeez, that's why her skin and everything looks so great. I probably should learn from that.
But it makes your lips really shiny. It's not sticky. You know how sometimes you get like lip gloss that's like sticky?
I hate that.
It's not like that.
Okay.
Lip Sense. Sticky.
She doesn't know how to put it on.
I got a huge blister. No offense, Lip Sense.
We'll get into that. Okay, so after I put on that stuff I showed y'all, that I use my foundation, and this is, I'm sure y'all hear everybody talk about the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is like, oh my god, I don't let it go on the edge of my counter because I'm like afraid Jackson like knock it off, and then like to see this liquid on the ground, I would just like cry.
Is it pricey?
Yes, it's a little kind of pricey. It's like 40 something for this bottle, but a little tip, if you go, I'm just like really, because I'm not a makeup blogger, I get so like $40 on like, I don't know, but a little tip, if you go to the makeup counters at anywhere like, Macy's and Dillard's and blah, 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 and you tell them that you don't know your shade, they'll give you a tube like this big with that shade that they test on you, that they find, and that, oh my, when I first started blogging, I would just go mall to mall, and just like, that's how I afforded my foundation, because I would just get, and those bottles last forever, so, and they're free.
Okay, so I actually do not wear foundation, you guys. I used to wear Studio Fix by MAC. Did you ever use that? It's it's like you're going on camera. It's very, very thick, and I just kind of wanted to get more, I guess, natural. So I just use concealer now with that gross beauty blender that I showed you.
I was like, what's a gross? I thought that was a brand.
Disgusting one. And then Mineralized Skin Finish Powder by MAC. And I love it. I've been using these.
How long have you been using this powder?
Like this
not this exact one, but like that brand and like
a long time.
Okay.
Years,
I feel like when you find a good powder, you stick to it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it can be hard to find.
And like I remember when I switched over from the Studio Fix, I was like, I don't know. I feel like I have no makeup on now, because the Studio Fix covers everything. And looking back, you can tell.
Yeah,
it's just like
cakey.
harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, then obviously after I do my foundation, I put on my powder, and then after I told you I do my powder, I love this little 3 little thing that I got from actually a brand that sent me for a collab, and I will do my brows, and it has 4 different shades, and it has a little blush thing. This was a bronzer. I don't know why. Oh, I took it out so I could use this as like a ring holder for like my engagement ring when I was engaged. When I took it off, I'd stick it in there, and then also has like a little an eyeshadow palette too, which I just find is really nifty. But if I did have to add something to this, I would have put a mirror right here.
Oh yeah. You don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, do you?
Not all the time. Sometimes I do. But we do have Where's Your Palettes. We do both have this one. We bought it at the same time. We have a little debate on what this is used for right here. But but we both. I love this palette.
Yeah, I have 2. And I love them both.
Which one do you love more?
I think I use this one on a daily basis.
Good pick,
just
Shelby.
it's like,
I really couldn't pick it. Well,
oh no. Don't you always pray?
Feeling
Don't you
ever.
always say a little prayer, you guys, when your palettes fall and go, please don't be broken?
I know.
Okay, I use this on a daily basis, you guys, just because it's really neutral. I use this highlighter sometimes. I use this highlighter sometimes, and this is obviously more darker colors, a little bit more fun with glitter. I think I'm allergic to glitter. We've had this debate several times. So
her eyes get all jacked up.
Eyes, you guys, and I think I've shown you on Insta stories before. They get like puffy, and it's always after I use glitter, especially if I use it for a couple days. So,
Okay, let's see those makeup brushes, Allison.
No, I'm scared. Okay. Okay, I always see beauty bloggers do Insta stories where they're washing their brushes, like with these like tiny little tools and stuff, and they're telling us like how often you should wash them and everything. And I'm like thinking every single time, okay, I'm gonna wash them this weekend. I'm gonna wash them this weekend. Literally, you guys, I'm not even joking. It's maybe been a couple years. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this whole thing. I bought this thing from.
There's bugs coming out.
There's moths flying out. Okay, there it is. But see, you can tell. Look how. I mean, they don't look terrible, but like this right here is all caked on makeup.
Yeah.
I think they're all MAC brushes. That little
This one looks a little scary.
I don't even use that one. I
I
should
did,
just throw it
thank
away.
God.
This was my I went to like some liquid concealer at one point, and this is what I used for it. But anyway, so yeah, I know.
So should she clean her brushes? Comment below like if like she should do it tonight and what she should do
Yeah,
at
what
home.
should I do?
What can she use?
I
I'm
do-
always afraid to like stay on the brush. So then like when you used to like for after you wash it, I'm afraid my makeup won't go on like I'm used to.
Okay, that is the thing, and that is what I have noticed when I do wash them, like 5 years ago. Just kidding. The makeup doesn't go on as well. It doesn't stay on. It's not as thick, and like maybe it's better for your skin. I don't know, but I do have MAC cleaner, like brush cleaner. It's like I think I have like a brand new one. I haven't used it.
Can you imagine if you like had to switch makeup bags with somebody and like, all right, that'll be our next video, guys. We'll just completely switch and I'll have to do my
We'll do
makeup
my
with
makeup,
all of
yeah.
Allison's makeup and she'll have to do mine. And if I break out with pimples afterwards, well, I'll know it's because Allison doesn't wash her brushes. She must have some special kind of protective layer on her skin because I still to this
My
day
skin's
like,
just used to it.
it's immune to
Like
it.
the dirt. And it's just
Oh my gosh. Well, comment below what you want us to babble about next. We have a lot of great ideas and things that we want to babble about, but we also want to babble about what y'all want us to babble about. So comment below. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
we never
thanks
know how
for
to end
doing
these
this.
videos, so
I
if you
know.
have any tips on that, we're awkward.
Bye.